Hello and welcome to English 911. I'm so glad to see you all here today. My name is Skyla. So, our very first question of the day actually is very important. So let's just get right into it, okay? Our question is from Vadim, and he is asking the difference between to watch and to look. Okay, so I like this question because what are you doing right now? Are you watching a program, or are you looking at a program, or what are you doing? So here's how it works. To watch and to look, okay? To look just means to glance at something, to look at it. I look at you, you're looking at me, right? However, it has the idea that you're just looking. You're not really doing anything. However, if you watch, so here you look at it for a short time, okay? So for a little amount of time. However, if you watch something, watching something means like, hey, our first meaning of the word watch was actually to sit and to be vigilant and like to pray all night. But now the word has changed, so now if you watch something, it can mean you're sitting and you're watching how everything takes place, how it's changing. You watch television because you're sitting and you watch how everything moves and changes, right? So here you watch, I don't know, movement, okay? Or how things change. For example, a spy can sit and he can watch you. He's like spying on you. So if I actually said, guys, look over there. Someone's watching us. It's kind of scary, actually. Whereas if I say, oh, someone's looking at us, that's just normal. But watching is more like, ooh, they're watching us for a long time and they're seeing how things change and what's happening. So to watch the movement, to watch the change. And to look is just, oh, I looked over there, I look back at you, right? Just a short look. Okay, so now on to our second question of the day, which is from Tanya. Now Tanya's question is one that I always have trouble with too, Tanya. Every time I write one of these words, I have to ask myself again, which way is it supposed to be? And her question is about adjectives, plural forms and apostrophes, not adjectives, I mean like plural possessives and without possessive, okay? So here you have, let's put a word, cat, okay? So if we have many cats, we have cats, right? However, if the cats own something, so we have a cat's house, right? Imagining your cats have a house, or your cat. Here, we want to put our apostrophe before the S, because we have one cat that is owning a house. The easy way to remember for a singular possessive is you have the one thing, and it doesn't have an S on the end, right? Then you go and it has an apostrophe, and it has an S, and it also has something else. So it possesses basically three things. However, for a plural form of a possessive, say we have many cats, okay? Here we have many cats, and all of these cats have one house. That's when you put it afterwards, okay? That's when you have many cats, or many something else. If you have the irregular irregular plural, for example, men or women, so you have men, you just form it like a normal one. Men's, like this, okay? And I know it's sometimes difficult, but just remember, the singular has an apostrophe and an S, and a plural has an S and an apostrophe. It's just has an apostrophe, okay? So, I really hope that you can remember this way better than I can, because every time, I always have to ask someone. But I know that you can do this. I have lots of faith in you. So now on to our third question of today, which is from Sveta. Now, Sveta asks, what is the difference between anxious and eager? You know, Sveta, this is a very good question because we tend to use them almost similar ways. Like, oh, I've been anxiously waiting, or I've been eagerly waiting, right? However, there is a little bit of a difference. So here, let's put our words up. We have anxious. Yeah, it's all understandably readable, right? And then we have eager. And yes, it's pronounced just like the name, eager. So here we have anxious and eager. Anxious means like worrying about something. However, here's a problem. We quite often use it like eager in normal speech. If I'm anxiously awaiting, it can mean that I'm eagerly waiting, but with a little bit of worry. So just remember that anxious, you have some worry in here. Okay? However, eager, this means that you're like really looking forward to something, like, ooh, something's coming, I just can't wait. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. I'm eager to see you next time, right? So I'm not anxious, because anxious would mean, oh, I'm a little worried about seeing them, right? Okay, so remember, anxious, there's a little bit of worry, and eager means that you're happy, you're excited, you're looking forward. Let's go with this. Looking forward to doing something. You're looking forward to eating ice cream after school, right? You're really eager to eat that ice cream. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you next time, and I'm so glad that you were here with us today. So, see you next time on English 911. Goodbye.